How's it, guys? Okay, got the SVS sound path isolation system that I was talking about when I did the unboxing of the PB16 Ultra. So in a nutshell, let me explain to you guys what this does. It's not snake oil. This really does work, and I would recommend, if you guys are buying any subwoofer or speaker that is producing too much bass, that it starts to vibrate and rattle things in your room. Now listen, a sub like this is going to vibrate and rattle things, but you get what they call unwanted vibration. So when you're watching a movie and there's a bomb, you get the doof, that's good, but you don't want it to start rattling the doors and the windows and the light fittings and stuff like that. So it gets irritating to a point where you almost turn it down, just not to rattle stuff in the room, but you do want that impact. So it's a fine balancing act. This helps you to lessen what is happening with the vibration. So what happens? You have a subwoofer and it's standing on the floor. So you're either on wooden floor, or you're on tile, or you're on carpet. Carpet is the best because it does not transfer energy as much. So when that bass impact hits, the bass goes from the driver into the cabinet, through the feet, into the floor, into the walls, windows. You get the point. So this is specifically designed to isolate. So I'll show you now what it looks like when I open the box, but SVS did a lot of research in this. Different compounds, rubber, it's almost like it moves on top. So you are almost, in essence, taking that speaker off the floor and letting it float in air as far as possible. So let me cut this tape so I can show you guys. Oh wait, it's got a nice little peel handle there, so we don't need to cut it. Ah, that's nice. That's thoughtful. I wish everyone will do this. Always you have to take off the sticky tape, and it tears the box. And this is a very nice box, by the way. So this is a set of 4. You also get a set of 6 that you actually need to buy of the sub. But like I explained, I don't like the 6 because it's such a big surface. They put 6 on it. But let's say your floor is ever so slightly uneven, and it's going to start to ride. Where 4 feet, as you would see on your dining room table or whatever, 4 feet can't ride because you have 4 points anchoring on the sides. As soon as you introduce this one in the middle, this starts happening. And we get that a lot in what we do, so that is why I did not want to go for it. This packaging is very cool. It's very, very nice packaging. Sound path isolation foot. Don't see why you need it, so they explain to you what it does. They show you, they even give you different screws, so you can use this on different applications. You have a 20 mil, they're all 20 mil, so that's the length. Then you have M6, M8, and I don't know that size, maybe that's more of an American size for you American viewers. There you can see that. Then they show you how to fit it. So this is not just for SVS, and that is why they add different screws. You can use this on anything, and I really highly recommend it. This kit with the 4 retails for 1,550 round about there, and the 6 I think is 1,800. So it's not expensive. It's not cheap, but it's not expensive for what you are getting. And when you start playing with these toys, you start to realize that quickly. Nothing here is done halfway. It's all proper stuff. Just moving closer so I can show you guys the rest. So here's the baggies with your different screws for different speakers and subwoofers. It's really nice that they do supply you with all of these. Like I always say, it's the worst thing when you want to install something and you just spend your hard-earned money and you're excited, and now you need to pop back to the bloody shop for screws. So very cool that they do these. I'm going to see now what the 16 Ultra uses. There's your feet. Let's take one out, see what it's all about. I've sold many of these. But this is actually the first time I'm going to be using it on a big application like this. It's very well built. So there's the foot. There's the hole that goes in. And you can't see the internal workings of this, but this almost floats. It's dead. This thing is, what you're hearing is the air, me forcing the air through that hole, but this thing, it is dead. This rubber, it's a nice soft compound rubber, and as I believe from what I've seen, it's also different compounds. You'll see it's hard to explain. Go check on their site. I think there's a video, I might link it in here to show you exactly how much time they put into this. So there's the 4 feet. I've played this sub now for a while, so I'm going to have a good experience now from what it's going to be like without the feet and having the feet on, because I did find a bit of vibration. I mean, this thing has so much bass, guys. You'll see the review on this BB16. This is the best sub I've ever tested, bar none, bar any money. I'm sure those big Validine 15 and 18 might come close or even beat it and have more toys, but for the money, that beast, best sub ever. Wait for my review. So I'm gonna check now where I put these on, if there's a big difference, because when I was watching Midway, excellent movie to demo by the way, the LFE is so insane. I had to put the bass down. It was on default -10, and I've got it on a -20 now. -10, watching at reference volume, the bass was so much that the screen started to vibrate to a point where I could not watch. It was like, it's this thing. And then I've seen guys that have 2 of these. I know there's one guy online who has 4, 1 in each corner. Epic, but geez, a lot of money. But anyways, guys, getting off topic again, I'll let you know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you know on the review when I do this, what a difference this made, percentage wise. But most of these I've done for clients just by looks alone, not even what it's doing is worth the money. So I'll post some pics. Guys, stay tuned for the review coming Monday. Till next time, cheers, bye.